Okay, so I wasn't even going to talk about this, but like the whole Cardi B and Stefon Diggs situation, it's actually crazy when you really look at it. So basically, people started noticing Cardi and Diggs around the same time, like same places, same events, and you already know how the internet is. Everyone instantly decided they were dating, like no confirmation, no proof, just people connecting dots that might not even be real. And that's where everything already starts going left, because once the internet says you're in a relationship, it also decides when that relationship ends. So suddenly people start saying they broke up, that something bad happened, even cheating rumors, and you're just sitting there like, wait, were they even official? Then Cardi goes online and you can tell she's not okay at all. She literally says she was crying, like actually going through it, not trying to look cute or anything, just real emotions. So now everyone's thinking, okay, maybe something did happen behind the scenes. But instead of staying quiet, she comes out and just says what she wants, no filter, no holding back. At one point, she straight up calls him a buh, like publicly, and that just made everything explode even more. People immediately pick sides, some are hyping her up, others are saying she's doing too much. But before people even process that, the internet adds another layer to the story. A whole rumor starts going around that Diggs got kicked out by her security at some event, like a full dramatic scene. People were talking about it like they witnessed it themselves, making videos, explaining it in detail, breaking it down like it was confirmed. And then later, it turns out none of it even happened, like completely made up. And that's the part that really makes this whole thing weird, because now you have something that might be real between them mixed with a bunch of fake stories. So everything gets blurred and nobody really knows what's actually true anymore. Then it goes even further because people start saying this whole situation could affect his career. Like teams might look at him differently because of all this drama connected to Cardi. That might be a reach, but the fact that people are even saying that just shows how big this whole situation became. It's not even just gossip anymore, it's turning into something bigger. Meanwhile, Cardi is still doing her thing, performing, being active online, dropping little comments here and there. She's not just disappearing and letting it die down, she's still part of the conversation. And honestly, it feels like there are two different stories happening at the same time. There's the real situation between them, whatever actually went down, and then there's the internet version, which is way more dramatic and honestly kind of exaggerated, and somehow that version spreads even faster than the truth. Because when you really think about it, nothing was ever officially confirmed. But somehow people created a whole timeline with a relationship, a breakup, cheating rumors, public insults, and even fake incidents. Like, how do you even get all that from basically nothing? And the crazy part is this keeps happening with Cardi specifically. Every time she's linked to someone, it turns into a full story instead of just a simple rumor. It's never small. It always becomes something huge with drama from every angle. And people keep feeding into it. And right now, people are still debating if they were ever serious in the first place. Like, imagine dealing with something emotional while millions of people are just building stories about your life. And honestly, that probably explains why she reacts the way she does online sometimes. Because for her, it's real life, but for everyone else, it's just entertainment. People are watching, reacting, making content out of it, choosing sides like it's a show, and she's just right in the middle of all of it. So at the end of the day, the real question is, did Cardi B actually go through a messy breakup, or did the internet create the whole relationship and then destroy it on its own? Because right now, it's honestly hard to tell.
Why would he marry her? Because of her name? Because y'all see her as the Cardi B? I'm not saying that it could not happen, but in the time frame that she left her, she was married to her husband. I believe they're still going through a divorce, but she was married to her husband. Then while married to her husband, she started dealing with this guy. Before that relationship ended, found out she was pregnant for the ex-husband while she was dealing with him, gave birth, then started dealing with him again. Do you think that triggers in a man's brain, you know what, let me go ahead and marry this girl?
Cardi, insiders are claiming that Offset is publicly bragging about getting you pregnant for the fourth time. Do you foresee any paternity issues with Stefon Diggs?
Stop disrespecting me.
So if there was any kind of speculation in regards to the fact that, he said that she could get a ring, but he got to get his ring first, I don't personally believe that's what the situation is, okay? But there was another situation that transpired yesterday in which another one of his baby mamas, that, you know, a woman that had a baby with Stefon Diggs, and the child looked exactly like him. Okay, you know I don't show people children on the internet, but that baby looked exactly like that man. They were both front row and center in his jersey, repping him at the game. Now, if I had to speculate and give my opinion on what I think the problem would be, I believe that is what the problem was.